Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Olumide Macaulay. On today's program, 33-year-old Nigerian finds power generation potential in, wait for this, fresh potatoes. Experts advocate increase in awareness on heart disease as University Teaching Hospital Enugu records another successful surgery. And the Oyo State Governor, Abiola Ajimobi, swears in 15 new commissioners and SSG. And we begin today's episode in the southwestern part of the country. Welcome to another edition of News Across Nigeria. And this may just be a case of nature meets power. What we're talking about is a 33-year-old Nigerian may just be showing the country the way to go as the challenges bedeviling the power sector persists. Alabi Olushola says he is no longer paying electricity bills since he started generating power from nature using potatoes. Our correspondent Chris Elams visited him to verify his claim.
Our journey to Peter Aremu Street, Abaronje, Ikotun, is to ascertain a claim to power generation from potato by this young Nigerian.
I'm coming.
33-year-old Olushola sets a table just by the corner of this apartment for a little demonstration of a 6-year research work. All things being equal, these 6 potato tubers should be able to power these little bulbs. It first takes us through the process of preparing the potato for the experiment.
Because it's in series connection, you see there's a connection here, this wire. So you see the same wire pass to this place. This is negative. So to the negative here, you see here.
And then to this negative.
And to this negative. So you connect the whole together.
He then tries it out and the light comes on. The secondary school certificate holder speaks on his motivation for this venture, which according to him did not come easy.
Because I believe that there is no problem in this world that don't have a solution, except you have not discovered the solution. So I keep on every day and night, try all the means. How can we truly generate electricity from nature? Apart from the one everybody used to hydroelectric. So that's where I started my research day and night.
Olushola says he no longer pays electricity bill at home.
Actually, I'm using it in my room. So that's why I said it can power for 40 days. So after the 40 days, it will spoil.
His work might still need some refinement. With the much needed support, he can achieve his goal.
I want 2 things to happen in the future. One is to be able to get cheap electricity. That is one. The other is to help a lot of youth. So I think if I can come out with something good, I can train a lot of youth so they can do it. So I believe if we have millions of youth that can build electricity themselves, that will also reduce the unemployment. So that's currently what I'm working on, and very soon.
At a time as this, when power supply in the country has become the exclusive preserver for few, it would not be a bad idea for government and corporate organizations to look the way of alternative sources of energy, and encouraging young Nigerians like Olushola may just be a good way to start. Chris Elams, Channels Television News.
So I'm just thinking, how many potatoes would he use to power a city or a country? That's food for thought. We hope the science and technology people get wind of this story. Elsewhere, the challenges caused by over-dependence on foreign goods can only be remedied when Nigerians start patronizing locally made goods. This is coming from the acting managing director of the Bank of Industry, Mr. Waheed Olagunju, during his visit to the palace of the Oluwo of Iwo, Oba Abdul Rashid Akombi, in Iwo local government area of Osun State. The BoI boss was there on the invitation of the monarch. The organization said it's ready to assist the fabric makers to expand their business and improve the quality to meet export demand.
A white man or any other foreigner, they will learn from you if they can see you with something different. They will come to you and ask you, where is it from? Thereby promoting our culture, putting our people back to business, more employment. Believe me, when this starts, we can gain millions of jobs from this, not only thousands. I'm talking about our own people looking. We plant cotton here. Our own people looking for a way to go and be designers, to make their own cloth out of what they have here instead of looking outside. We can promote this and we can be proud of our own.
We are to fund them when they're going to scale up. They will need equipment. And those who do the weaving, the equipments are produced locally using Nigerian wood. That's talking about domesticating our production capacity. Yes. So, and vertically and horizontally, the value chain is quite extensive. You know, you're talking about colors. There are those who make the colors who are into dyeing, yes, for instance. So there's quite a lot. It's a highly labor-intensive industry, and there's a job for everybody. We're talking about rural industrialization, right, from the micro, small, and medium enterprises. And all these things start from the rural area. Yes. You know, and when you start developing from the rural areas, that's when they can become sustainable and genuine.
From the southwest to the south-south, but staying with developmental strides, the Cross River State government has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Canadian Bureau for International Education, CBIE, in Canada to develop the sector in Cross River State. The MOU signing came barely 24 hours after the Canadian government and the Cross River State government concluded another deal on trade and investment. Governor Ben Ayade says the intent and import of the MOU is to create a new celebration for the Cross River State government to ensure that all citizens and all Nigerians have quality education that can compare with the Canadian standard. He says the signing of the MOU, therefore, is an opportunity to expand the scope to include the building of schools, a reconstruction of academics of some sorts to improve hands-on experience in learning. The new Commissioner of Police in Delta State, Mr. Zanam Ibrahim, has warned criminals in the state to have a change of heart, as operatives of the command are asked to smoke them out from their hiding places in any part of the state. From there, you're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up, experts advocate an increase in awareness on heart disease as the University Teaching Hospital Enugu records another successful surgery. Stay with us.